Welcome Scorpio to your February 2016 reading. We're going to have a look at what energies there are around you for the month of February and how can you best utilize those energies to create the best possible outcome for February. Best help Scorpios. Scorpio, as soon as I saw these cards laid out, I had some very, very clear impressions. And I know this isn't going to relate to everyone, but what I'm picking up right now is someone wants to have a baby. It's so very, very clear in so many ways here. It's unbelievable. Someone does and someone isn't sure, or you've reached a stalemate with your partner about it. If you are the queen, if you are the female in the relationship, then you have this really strong emotion, such deep instinctual need to have a child. And if you are the male, I can say that equally. If this is for you, Scorpio male, then I feel like you really want that also, or you have someone around you as well that so deeply wants this. Either way, one of you does, one of you isn't quite so sure, and there's kind of like a deadlock around it. It's a momentous decision, it definitely is. It's interesting though that the numerology of this reading is, before I broke it down, it's 11, and 11 is, to me, whenever I see 11, it means be careful what you wish for because you'll get it. But when broken down into a 2, it's very much a choice. It's a choice that has to be made, and it feels like a momentous choice. It feels like a momentous decision. However, 2s don't advocate major changes, and so when I feel that, I don't think it's going to be a huge change, even though maybe one of you is tossing and turning about it, thinking, oh my God, it's such a huge decision, maybe we're not ready, I don't want it. But I feel like it will just be so normal, so easy. It will not disrupt your life in the way that you think it will. I don't feel like it's a major disruption, yet it is a major decision, because 1, 2, 3, 4, you have 4 major arcana here out of 6, and there's 1, 2, 3 that are talking to me about pregnancy. Or mothering at least. So this could pertain to adopting a child or having a child yourselves, but this is definitely about pregnancy and mothering. It's about mothering, and I see that it will happen. I actually do see that it will happen. As much as someone has tried to resist it, or there was some concerns or even quarrels, I feel like there's been some quarrels about this. And there's been like a deadlock. Someone was quite rigid about it. But I feel if you are the male and you're listening to this, I feel that you need to and you will create a structured, stable environment. I feel that you will plug into this. The decision has been made. You might be worried about it, but it will be okay. There's these deep instinctual drives and motivations in our lives sometimes that we don't understand, and we're trying to resist, but you can't resist this one. There is something that is meant to be. However, having said all of this, and what I want to reiterate again by saying that, twos are not about making major changes. I don't think it will be a major change for you, because I see this here. I see the Four of Wands as your foundation card, which means that you have stability, and you have a happy home. You have a foundation of a happy home and stability. So everything that you need at this point is there for you. So there won't be any major changes. Although this is a momentous occasion for you. The other message I'm getting here is that possibly, someone is deceiving either you, or you are deceiving someone. Maybe you're not telling the whole truth about, your desire to have a child. Maybe you've kept those emotions very close to your heart. There is that possibility that Scorpios, if you're in that situation, either you're deceiving or someone is deceiving you about their true desires or motives or intentions. There definitely needs to be some open communication. Take the blindfolds off. There's nothing to fear in this situation. Definitely, I don't feel anything like that. I just sense that this is just, to me it feels like a rite of passage. It's something that needs to happen. If you are contemplating it, you can contemplate all you want, but it's going to happen one way or another. I'd hate to think of all the ways that could happen without someone knowing, but anyway, there were quarrels. I feel like that's delayed this situation, but I don't think you can delay it for too much longer. And I feel this mother energy that's just so longing. She's just so longing. And she will feel so complete. Here's your Empress. There will be a sense of completion for this mother. If that's you, Scorpio, that's beautiful completion to a desire, love and abundance and nurturing and mothering, everything that you want. This is it. This is your desire being fulfilled, and the universe, I feel, is supporting you in all ways in order to get that. So if this reading resonates with you, the outcome will be beneficial. There won't be any struggle with this. I think the struggle was in making the decision. And once that decision is made, it takes that weight off, and then you can start restructuring, organizing yourselves and preparing for this. And look at this, the Emperor and the Empress, the mother and the father. That's what as soon as I saw it, that's the first thing that popped into my head. And there's so many other signals here, but the energy also that I'm getting from this whole reading is deep instinctual forces at work, passion, so much passion and love and abundance to give. And really the only negative card that I see here is the Two of Swords, but that's really, not wanting to see the truth. You really don't want to see the truth. You don't want to look at this clearly. You're just holding back. You've been holding back and holding back. And even the Judgment card here, if you have a look at it, it's the sky is like it's clearing. It's gone from darkness to light. Once that decision is made, things will brighten, things will be a lot easier, and everything will just come together beautifully to support you. For single Scorpios, please wait for my love tarot readings, which I'll have up by the end of the week. This is definitely for a relationship that's well established or energetically strong. So if you're looking for a love reading, this is a little bit more developed or down the road. I need to pull a card for Chris. Disregard this reading, Chris, if it doesn't resonate with you at all, if it doesn't match up with your situation. But what information would I like to give Chris for month of February? Celebrations, Chris. What are you celebrating? Is there something to celebrate? Oh dear. So this is the card of celebration. I'm using the Divine Guidance Oracle deck by Cheryl Lee Harnish, and this card is talking about letting your hair down and having fun and not working so hard. It's letting go of stress. And there's something to celebrate as well. And even if it's nothing momentous, it could well be momentous, Chris. Even if it's nothing momentous, it's just a way to say that sometimes you need to take your hat off and de-stress. Chill out, take a break and unwind and, have fun and enjoy yourself. Don't always be working so hard, and I think you probably need a bit of a break at the moment. This is what this card is referring to. I hope that was useful for you Scorpios. Like I said, my love tarot readings will be available by the end of the week. Thanks to you all for your subscriptions and your comments. Thanks for keeping it positive too. I will see you all soon.